$10 billion in customer funds stolen, job cuts from major crypto companies, and a Bitcoin ETF isn't going to be approved for the next 3 to 6 months. And even when it is approved, is there a chance that there could be a sell-off? The question of the day, guys, is crypto dead? Now, that is clickbait in my mind because it is not dead. But if you're wondering why people are saying, is crypto dead, or thinking that crypto's dead, and you want to get an idea of what's going on in the market, when you can start to get bullish on this thing again, or why people have been saying questions like this about crypto overall, then you're going to want to watch this video, guys. I got a couple stories for you that I want to share. If you like the content, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right in. Bitcoin today is slightly down a little bit. Bitcoin's down 0.5%. It was above 28 earlier. It's back down to 27,400. Ethereum's at the low end of $1,600. And so things are pretty boring right now. We've been below $30,000 for over 6 months. It's been extremely boring. That being said, we were at down 15K, came all the way back up to 30. So we've had a lot of movement, but still we're not even close to previous all-time highs. And people are wondering, what's going on with some of these stories. Now, why are some of the reasons that people are asking if crypto's dead? Well, NFTs are almost completely valueless, or very, very low compared to their highs. But that's to be expected because those are new assets and it is a bear market after all. But we also have other stories like this coming out. The Sam Bankman-Fried FTX trial came out and started yesterday. Today, prosecutors were actually saying that he stole at least $10 billion. So that's one of the numbers that they're working with right now. And we had some other folks that came out and said the reason they left FTX were because they were mismanaging customer funds straight up. So one of the largest exchanges in the world, a golden boy of crypto, the next Warren Buffett of crypto, turned into the Bernie Madoff of crypto. Does that mean that crypto's dead? This is one thing that fuels the fire, guys. The answer is no. Crypto's not dead. It's still in its infancy. But crypto custody firm Ledger cut 12% of its staff. Well, we've seen major cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance, like Crypto.com, and a variety of others cut some of their staff as well. Why? Because it's a bear market, guys. Anything else beside, you look at a story like this and you chalk it up to a failing industry, then that's really not looking at the whole picture. You look at the peaks and you look at the valleys of the industry. Right now we're in a valley. It's a bear market. Cuts are to be expected so they can continue operations, and likely a company like this will be adding more staff once a bull market comes back. Now, what are some catalysts for that bull market to come? Well, one of them could be the Bitcoin spot ETF, which the BlackRock ex-director of BlackRock says could be in 3 to 6 months, which is a reasonable time frame. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be well before 6 months because the first deadline for the SEC to come to a decision on this is January, which is about 4 months away from now. So I think it'll be roughly 4 months. I think we'll probably get the first Bitcoin ETF in January. But does that mean that Bitcoin's going to go off to the races? I say no. So if you're trying to figure out your timing here, it doesn't necessarily mean that Bitcoin goes immediately up when a spot Bitcoin ETF comes out. Now, I have said there's a very good possibility that it does absolutely blast off when the ETF gets approved. But we also got to look at the other side of the coin. And recently, the futures ETF for Ethereum kind of put this mindset in place for me. When you start to look at a history of Bitcoin and crypto, here's your Bitcoin chart. We can look at the monthly candles, and we can see October of 2021 is when the Bitcoin futures ETF was approved. What happened? Bear market. Now, recently, we had an Ethereum futures ETF start trading. What happened? Ethereum was down like 2% that day. So just because an ETF comes out doesn't mean it necessarily needs to go up. In fact, sometimes there's sell-offs that's like a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So what I think realistically happens is we rally up leading to the spot Bitcoin ETF. When the ETF actually launches for Bitcoin, that might be the big capitulation that everybody's looking for. There could be a big capitulation before then. I do believe there will be one more fake out for Bitcoin and crypto to the downside at some point before we fully go off to the races. So, to answer the question, is crypto dead? Absolutely not. But there are some things that we need to be aware of, guys. We need to be conscious of as crypto traders. We can look at some of the past events for ETFs that have been brought out for crypto and what the effects of that have been on the overall market. And it seems to be not necessarily a catalyst for a massive bullish event. But once we can kind of get past that, we can look towards the Bitcoin halving in March of 2024, and then probably a bull cycle that really gets kicking the end of 2024 into 2025 and peaks sometime in 2025. So is crypto dead? No. NFTs are down, Bitcoin and crypto are down, but that's to be expected. If you've been watching this channel, then you understand that. And if you're new to the channel, then make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more crypto content to understand what's going on in these markets. I've been in 3. This is going to be my 3rd bull cycle that I've participated in with crypto, learning each and every single time and bringing that juicy knowledge to you guys every single day with 5 videos a day with me and my partner, Black C. Black C and I have 2 different ideas on really any given situation, but you're going to get a realistic point of view from each one of us. 2 different people, 2 different perspectives. Somewhere in there, you can come up with your own opinion, guys. Continue to do your own research. Continue to DCA, HODL, and of course, guys, we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody. I got 2 videos for you right here. If you want to check them out, I'll see you next time. Peace.